What up, though?
What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? Everybody, welcome in again and again to the Give Me My Props Sports Band podcast slash family. I am Larry Williams, aka that little thing that's under your fingernail you can't get rid of no matter how hard you scrape. He is Jan Bryant, aka Gin and Juice.
What up, though?
And this is the Give Me My Props Sports Band podcast slash family, where we talk about all things life, love, and sports betting related. And I just jacked the intro up, Jen, but we just gonna out NFL, NBA sports betting news. Our real fans know who we are, and we're not gonna like edit this out for y'all. Just let y'all know we're not editing nothing. I'm so sorry.
It's all
What
good.
up, Jen?
What up, man?
Chilling,
Good.
chilling, man. Another show, man. Got a good game on tonight. A good divisional matchup. But normally we open up the show talking about other stuff. Is there anything you want to bring to the floor, to the lexicon? Is there anything you want to bring to the stage, Jan?
I don't have anything. All my other stuff is always sports. Cleveland is 13-0 in basketball.
That's pretty crazy. And
Yeah.
Cooper Flag, I think, is the first player with 50 in his first two or three day, games or whatever. They're making a
Wow.
big deal about Cooper Flag.
Right. And justified too because I seen the video of him with the playing with the USA team, like the current USA team, and he was
Well,
out
I
there
saw
getting buckets.
I saw the game against Kentucky, and he was out there getting buckets. I was impressed that Kentucky actually started from scratch this year. They had zero people on the roster.
Oh wow.
Isn't that
That's
impressive from last season to this season?
they still had Calipari. He left. He must have left.
No, no, he's gone. Yeah, he's gone. I think he's in like Arkansas or something like that. After that whole thing with the scrippers and all of that. So anyway, man, let's get into these games. Let's not talk about this mess. We can talk about this one like it's live. Do you know what did the line close at? Do you know?
Eagles minus 3.5. Was it three? No, it's four. 4.5. I think it was 4.5.
Yeah, well, it ain't looking so good right now. Commanders up 10-3. Line alive at 12 minutes to go in the third quarter is Commanders giving up 2.5. I know ain't nobody gonna be able to get that number. I don't know why the hell we talking about it right now.
Right,
But
they already
yeah,
gonna know.
y'all know,
They gonna
go
know the
ahead.
outcome. By the time y'all hear this, y'all go know the outcome. We're watching the game that y'all already know what happened.
But I put a parlay in there, America. I got a parlay in there. Jan laid off this game. I put a parlay in there. I have Saquon plus over 96 and a half. Jalen Hurts a touchdown and the Eagles money line. So that was plus 280. Let's see what that does for me. Hopefully I don't have to beg my sister for money anymore, right? Let's take a look here and see. But overall, did you think it was a good number, Jan?
Yeah, definitely. What you talking about? The 4.5?
Yeah, the four
No,
and a half. Like
no,
when the game started.
I didn't think it was a good number. No.
Why didn't you bet it?
Um, well, I thought Philly would win the game, but I thought it'd be Philly minus like 2.5. That's what I wanted. So,
Neither one of these teams have been tested either. When you look at their schedules, neither one of them have really been tested.
right.
I think we took a look at that earlier, but we're not gonna drag America through all that crap. That's why we do it. Green Bay is going to Chicago. Any reason to believe they won't win that game? The line is 5.5. Green Bay's giving up 5.5 to the Bears. Taylor Woods got drugged by Greg Cosell today. I was watching the show and he got drugged by Greg Cosell, who's just an objective film guy. That's all he is.
Yeah,
He doesn't put any emotion into it. Is what the film say.
yeah. Caleb is not playing good at all. He still has the tools to be good, but as of right now, he doesn't look good. He's not making good decisions. Um, he's not seeing the play. He's not hitting open receivers. He's running with his no pressure. He runs intersects. He does all the
He
above.
back there patting that ball. You patting that ball. You gotta get rid of that ball, Caleb.
Yeah, so he doesn't look good. Green Bay has actually beaten Chicago 10 times in a row. If anybody believe that,
Wow.
yeah.
So you could money line Green Bay with something that we like. The line on that one, like I said, is 5.5 currently. Jacksonville is going to Detroit. This game feels a little trappy for me, but you know I can't pick Jacksonville.
Yeah, give me Detroit as well, but I'm not in the habit of taking minus 14 points. So
Well,
I would money line this probably with the Green Bay game. Give me Green Bay Lions money line.
let's take a look and see what that pays. Green Bay money line, Lions money line. You're at minus 186. You got to put another $100 in there or another team, Jan. Let's move on to our next game. Vikings giving up 6 points to the Titans at home. Do you comfortably give up the 6 points, or do you take the money line right there and just parlay that as the third team and call it a no-brainer?
Tennessee is 1-8 against the spread. It seemed like it's safe to take the points with this one. Tennessee is just a dumpster fire, and Will Levis is probably starting.
It's right at the number. It's right at 6.
It's right at 6, right?
If you give up the 6 points, you get the plus 194 in the parlay with money line Jack. Excuse me, with money line Lions, money line Green Bay.
Well, give me
So
money.
that's plus 194. I'm betting that. I'm betting that. Oh wow. Let's see what happens if we bet the money line.
Yeah, just take the
Okay,
money
so you
line.
get the plus 15. Yeah, yeah, plus 115.
Well, give me that. I'll just be safe. Just take it like that.
Jalen Hurts getting to
Oh
the
yeah, so
outside.
yeah.
Yeah, he looks good. Okay. I think that 6 points is safe though. Tennessee is so bad. I saw so much evidence of them just being just a complete dumpster fire out there. One of our many two win teams in the NFL. Tennessee, you're really bad. Hate to disrespect you, but I don't know that this disrespect. I'm just telling the truth. Any more on that game, Jan?
Will Levis starting.
Remember Sam Darnold was in the MVP conversation?
Um, that's when the world went crazy. yeah,
I mean, he got the same amount of wins as Lamar. Yeah.
right. But it's clearly not on him. I mean, Sam Darnold has kind of regressed. If anybody has watched when they watched the Jacksonville game, I know anybody that watched that game saw
Now, who the
Sam.
hell watched? Don't America. Ain't nobody watch no damn Minnesota and Jacksonville. That's why
Out.
we're here. That's why we're here. America's not watching that, dude. It's like,
Right.
what the hell? Those are two places that America definitely doesn't want to live in. And the third place is Detroit, right?
Yeah.
No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
And it looked like Philly came back to that play earlier that Goddard was open on. He's wide open again for like 30
Yeah,
yards.
yeah. It looks like
It
it looks
looks
like
so,
that same play.
yeah.
It does
So,
look like that same play.
yeah, he's wide
Got to
open.
rush that lower. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
wide open. Yeah,
they
that's gonna work. They may score with
yeah.
that. They may score with
Right.
that.
They probably should have saved it until they got back to the goal line. They did it.
Yeah, well, you need a first down where they are. They need
Right.
some, you know. It looked like they got Saquon pretty bottled up, but it's early
Right. It's
in the
still early.
quarter. Yeah. Um, let's take a look here. Raiders going out to the Dolphins. So when I looked at the schedule, just like from a bird's eye view, right? I was like, wow, man, this looks like some tough games to pick. A lot of tough divisional matchups, and I guess they're later down on the schedule because right now everything looks like it seems so obvious. The first three games seem so obvious. Raiders go to Miami. In my opinion, I think Miami's due one, giving up 7 points. I think 7.5. Excuse me, on Bet MGM 7.5, and I think that number's a little high. But I do think they win.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. The Vegas is on 5 in the last 5 games. They're 5-12-1 against the spread um, in their last games against Miami. Actually, that's Miami. But Yeah, give me Miami money line too, and I might make a separate parlay for this one. But give me Miami. Um, but I'm not taking -7.5 points with Miami.
Now, still
Wow, Saquon out of there.
look at Saquon now. No, wow.
Now that was
Yeah,
a
how many
pass.
yards was that?
Well,
How
that
many?
was a
That was a
pass.
pass.
Yeah,
Wow.
but he gonna hit that 111. You could have went Saquon over 111 all purpose.
Yeah, I thought about that. I thought about that too.
Yeah,
I thought about that
he
too.
probably got that right here.
Yeah, that was beautiful. He sat right down in there,
Yeah,
and I don't know who if that was a linebacker or what, but when you just you running in, you can't. Saquon's going downhill at that point.
yeah. I started to take that 111 too, over 111 all purpose. That seemed to kind of easy when so when you add both of them because he can get 100 rushing.
Yeah, he can get 100 rushing. Yeah, too.
I should have took that.
That was definitely yeah. That was definitely like a better. That was definitely a better option. That was definitely a better option. Um, but no worries. I thought about it. I saw it. I saw the bet. At least I didn't bet it, so I don't know what good as seeing it is. But you know, but I did at least see it. You know, I just decided to go with the pure rushing yards and Hurts with his touchdown ability. I thought that he may come out with something to prove against the young kid. He's out on the corner. I like it. I like it. He looks a little runny today. He looks very deery today. He looks very deery. Is that a word? Did I just make that up?
Yeah, you made
Yeah.
that up, but I know exactly what you're
Okay.
talking about.
Ah, man, I like it. I like it, dude. It may scare some, but I'm good for it. I
Yeah,
think the 7.5 is too high. But I wouldn't bet the Raiders +7 because they could easily get blown out. Miami could wake up and go from being the pumpkin and the mice to the damn horse and carriage because they got
yeah,
all the tools. And I think just what they need is some practice and some continuity. So I definitely wouldn't take the 7.5, but I do think the 7.5 may be a little high based on the way they've been playing. And mm, wow, come on, man, come on, guys.
yeah. Hurts just
What is
throwing up
that?
50-50
Wow,
balls.
Jesus.
We
That was
just
not even 50-50.
that was
I don't
like,
know what that was.
yeah. It just I don't know that,
That was 70-30 to the crowd.
and that was good defense actually. But yeah, but Hurts, you gotta see that's good defense. You gotta give him a better ball to catch that.
Well, that's not catchable. He may have thrown
Yeah,
it. Well, he's saying that he's screaming.
yeah. You gotta throw him a better ball.
Yeah, he was a little handsy down there.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it was good defense
Yeah,
actually, but but
yeah, it was
but
great defense.
but AJ throw him a jump ball, throw it up. You know what I'm saying? If I can go get it, you know.
All right,
That's,
look back to business, man. The Rams going to New England, and the Rams only giving up 4.5 points. Their record don't say it, but I think they're a lot better than New England, dude. Their record don't say it, but I think they're a lot better than New England.
New England has been playing really good lately. I don't know what to do with this game.
Good enough to win only 3 games all season.
Well, the Rams probably won 4 games all season, so um
Uh, that's one
uh
more.
like I'm staying out of this game. I don't want nothing to do with this game. But
I
as a
wouldn't bet the game.
yeah, I'm not betting this.
I wouldn't bet this. But who do you like? What do you like? Do you think the 4.5 is good? I do.
No, I don't think it's good. I don't think it's good.
I think
I
the
don't.
4.5 is good. I don't. It's not obvious no more. This is one of those games where you like, who the hell's gonna win this? I
Right.
think the Rams are gonna win this. 4.5. I, I because the Rams, they are very similar to teams like the Dolphins, very similar to teams like the Cincinnati Bengals, um, who could just wake up at any moment and just go crazy. So teams like that, they could lull you to sleep with, with subpar play, but then you plan the next week and they look like, the Rams and
Yeah,
what year was that?
and
2000
'99.
or
Yeah,
something,
right.
99 or
'99.
something.
Yeah,
Right. Come on now.
greatest show
So
on turf.
yeah, so I have to respect the Rams for that ability. Defense still is not going to be what it once was, but that offense is still tooled up, and I just think New England is they're at home too. But Stafford's no bum. Stafford's no bum. Anyways, I'm not gonna bet the game. Another tire fire of a game. The Browns are going to the Saints. Another game. I have no idea who's gonna win it. The Browns are giving up one. The wise guys say pick them. They have no idea who's gonna win either. What say you?
I like the Browns in this. The New Orleans Saints um, are horrible when they're favorites. So I would take the Browns, but it's really no value because the Browns money line is -110 right now. So if it moved to like plus 105, plus 110, I'll give me Browns money line. But at -110, I just stay out this game.
I mean, I like the Browns to win.
I like the Browns to win too.
Yeah. I mean, it looks like a pick 'em. Mine 110 both ways on the money line. The spread's only at 1 point. Nobody knows who's gonna win this game. It's a very difficult game. Colts are going to the Jets. Are the Colts better than the Jets, Jan? I'm gonna make you say it. Are the Colts better
Um,
than the Jets?
um, on paper they're not, but they're
Are the
pretty.
games played on paper?
Um, according
They're
to
not.
according to according to
The
the
power
standings,
rankings and all that stuff. Hey,
according to,
listen. All I know is that both those teams got a quarterback who on the ropes right now. Both of them.
yeah, and actually, Indy is like they're 6-3 against the spread. So actually, if I was betting this, and I'm staying out of this, the Jets burnt me too much. I seem to bet the Jets to win and they lose, and then when I bet against them, they win. So I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna stay out of this.
You couldn't have bet against them that much. They don't win that much, yeah.
Right, but they were favorite, so I have bet the Jets maybe like three
Okay, the
games.
spread, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
You could. You ain't betting the Jets. You betting the wise guys and shit. That's what you're betting the wise guys. You would have fool with them. Betting the Jets is going that money line and just taking it over there.
yeah. So
No, do you think the four is good, yeah? Like if we just, I mean, not from a betting standpoint.
no, this is probably a 3 point game. The Colts are 7-3 against the spread this season. They're number three in the NFL against the spread. They've pretty much been in every game except the Vikings game. Um, so give me, if I was betting this, give me Colts plus 4.5. But I'm probably staying out of this.
The same Vikings that you disrespected here. The same Vikings and Sam Darnold that you disrespected probably like 5 minutes ago. Yeah, the same Vikings. They blow them out. That's right. No, no. The Ravens are going to the Steelers. This is a damn barn burner. I don't think this is the best game of the week, but it's a damn good one. It's a damn good one. Um, I definitely love the Steelers as an underdog, as a home underdog, and I'll be betting that way just because we've been auto betting that one for a while. Um, I and I feel like they're capable of winning the game, Jan. I just wouldn't bet it. I'm taking a point just because we love them as a home underdog. But
Yeah.
I feel like they're capable of winning the game.
Yeah, the Steelers actually beat the Ravens four straight times, but whoever listened to this probably
I
won't
think
believe that.
3, right?
It's four,
3,
four.
4.
Yep. The Steelers are the number one team against the spread. They're 7-2 against the spread this season. Number one in the NFL. They're undefeated as an underdog against the spread this season. Give me, I'm betting this. Give me Pittsburgh plus 3. Give me Pittsburgh money line as well. Pittsburgh,
Wow.
yeah. Yeah. The Ravens are 3-7 straight up in their last 10 versus Pittsburgh. 3-6-1 against the spread. The last 10 against Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh has won
Wow.
4 in a row. Pittsburgh, Lamar does not dominate Pittsburgh. Lamar has only beaten Pittsburgh one time in his career, and Lamar has been hurt a couple times, so he didn't play in every single Pittsburgh game. He's been hurt for 2 seasons. I don't know if anybody remember that. But give me Pittsburgh money line. Give me Pittsburgh plus the 3.
I like it. I think Pittsburgh is capable of winning the game. I wouldn't bet it, but I do think they're capable of winning the game. I'm definitely taking a +3, and I'll probably parlay it with something. I can't figure out what I'm gonna parlay with. Probably one of those earlier games that we talk about, like either Green Bay or
Miami or something.
Minnesota. Not Miami. Green Bay, Minnesota. Detroit. One of those games because those seem the most obvious, which I'm sure one of them are gonna lose just because it's so obvious. Um, Listen, the Falcons are going to the Broncos. Broncos 500 at this point in the season. Um, that rookie out there, he's playing the best right now. Um, Out of all the rookies, at least.
Well, not Jane Daniels. I don't think he's playing better than Jane Daniels.
Well, no, yeah, Jaden Daniels may be playing a little better than him. Bo Nick's playing really well though.
Yeah,
Bo Nick's playing really well. Um, yeah, no, Jaden Daniels is probably playing a little better than him. You right, but he ain't that far behind him. I'm gonna tell you what, man. Bo Nix is gonna be something to deal with here in the next few years. Um, but I like him. He's only giving up 2 to the Falcons at home, and I like him, man. What say you?
This game kind of tricky to me. I don't know what to do with this one.
Stay out of it.
I'm staying out of this. As far as a pick 'em, I might lean. I don't even know what to do with this one. You know what? Give me Atlanta. Give me Atlanta. But it's
Oh wow.
yeah. I'm just picking it.
Yeah. I mean, all right.
Yeah.
Are they gonna win? Is Atlanta gonna win the South?
Yeah. Atlanta's going to win the South. Yep.
It might be a runaway game for them. They might just swallow Denver, and Denver goes into that rookie. You know how they hit that wall and all that stuff, man.
Yeah.
So they might, that might go down. And let's
They're,
take a look here. No, go ahead.
no, they're in the playoff push as well. Denver is actually in the playoffs. If the NFL ended right today, Denver would be in the playoffs. So they're fighting for their lives as well. Playoff push. So a lot of motivation on both sides. I just don't know what to do with this game. Denver does match up well with Atlanta, and Atlanta gets they lead the league in not getting pass rush. I said that probably wrong. They're worse than the league at pass rush. They're worse than the league in sacks. So Knicks should be back there like comfortable, you know. So they match up well with them, and Denver has a real good secondary, led by Patrick Surtain. I don't know if he follows anybody in this game.
Drake London is supposed to be on the come up, but nobody respects
Yeah,
Drake London for real.
yeah. So I don't think he follows him. So no under, the under with Patrick Surtain, whoever he's checking is almost auto bet to me. But when you
Does
don't,
Vegas respect Drake London?
probably not.
We don't know. And of course, his props aren't up here. I'll take a look, but I don't think his props are up here either.
They're
Not yet.
probably not. But Mooney is like a 4-3 guy. So what I'm saying, he did like speed, deep threat. So
Okay, they got Drake London at 62 and a half.
I would go probably under, but I'm not betting it.
Under, that's a little high for Drake London
But
for me.
just monitor that. But because I just don't know what Patrick Surtain is, who he's gonna. I don't know if they're gonna put him on him. Patrick Surtain is the eraser. He's a guy you can put on somebody and they just disappear. So I don't know if they get. I don't know if they give him
What
Drake
do you call
London.
him, an eraser?
Yeah, they eraser. I don't know if they put. I don't know if he follows Drake London around. I mean, he's not. He doesn't scare anybody. So
No, no, he definitely does not. Um, Here we go. Seattle going to San Francisco. Tough divisional game. San Francisco getting a legs back under them, but aren't all the way back there yet. Seattle tough out. I think San Francisco wins this game. I don't think they win it by 6.5. Is what the sports book got it. I don't think they win it by 6.5. No way.
Yeah, I'm actually with you. I'm probably gonna bet this. That line is a little too high. Um, Give me Seattle plus 6.5. Even though I've been burnt by Seattle this season, so like, um,
Everybody been burnt by Gino one time in their life.
right.
And I'm not gonna even say that thing the young folks say like pause or no, no homo or whatever they say and all of that stuff because I just don't prescribe to that.
You
Number
know,
one, wait, did he fumble? Was that
uh,
fumble?
no, he didn't
No,
fumble. No,
no, that's not a fumble.
he's
No,
down.
yeah, he's down.
Um,
Okay, um,
I'm
yeah,
actually,
but
I'm actually about to take it back. Can I get a take back?
you can take that back.
I'm staying out of this game. Seattle is 1-5 against in their last 6 games against San Fran. 1-5 ATS.
Yeah, but I'm betting the spread. I ain't betting the damn team.
Well, this is the spread too. This is the spread.
Ooh,
Um,
they 1-5 against the spread too.
yeah. What is this
Mm.
against San Fran? This not like in the season, but against San Fran. But 6.5 is so high. 6.5 is so high.
San Francisco is not that good.
No, they're not that good. They're getting their players back, but they're not really that great. I'm probably
This is a great. That's gonna be a really good game for people who just like football. It's gonna be a real good game. I think it's gonna be a defensive game, a tough game. A lot of hard hits out there, a lot of running the football and little and underneath, and then go deep, take shots. I think it's gonna be a good one.
I don't know. Their last 4 games, Seattle's been blown out. The last 4 games against San Fran. I'm taking this back. I'm not messing with it. I can find a better game.
They have been blown out 4 times in a row by San Fran.
Yes. Well,
Ooh.
more than they covered the number. I'll say it like that.
Mhm. Okay. So it's safe to take San Fran money line.
I'm staying out of it because San Fran is not playing well.
They're not playing well.
Yeah, so I'm just staying out of it. I'm just staying out of it.
Are you staying out of this Chiefs Bills game, which most people think are the best? Is the best game of the week,
It's
and
the
not the Ravens, not the Ravens Steelers.
it's the best
Which
game of
game
the
do you
week.
think is the best?
Well, it got Josh Allen, and it got the sellers, the people that sell the NFL, Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes in the game. So that's the game. Russ. I haven't
Does
seen Russ.
Josh Allen sell the NFL?
Well, he's one of the faces. Patrick Mahomes is the face, and then
Yeah,
Josh
like
Allen.
what did Josh Allen on?
Yeah, he's not on a lot. He was on Madden last year. But he's not on a lot.
And what else?
That's about
He
it.
ain't showing me a hamburger. He ain't showing
Right.
me car insurance or none of that.
But Patrick Mahomes is selling you all the above. So
He's
this is
selling me
the
everything. So
so
okay,
this is the
I'm
game.
with Patrick Mahomes. Okay,
This is the game.
okay.
So
But
you
real football head probably want that other game though. Like you probably Taylor Swift probably gonna be at this one.
yeah,
This is one my wife want to see.
this is that game. Um, and Patrick Mahomes is really ridiculous. I think I told you last week. Give me Buffalo. I don't care what it say, but I assume Buffalo will be underdogs. Patrick Mahomes is 12-1-1 against the spread as a underdog. That is just so crazy.
Jeez, oh peace. Yep, give me the 2 points. Hell no. Give me the 2 points. Hell no.
And
12-1-1. Give me the 2 points. And I don't think they're going 10-0, man. That's if they
they're
go
not.
10-0, they got a chance to go 17-0.
They got a cake schedule after this, so they kind of gotta lose this game. I mean, I guess they don't have to.
This is pretty crazy, man. What they're doing is pretty crazy.
It is. They barely beat nobody, but they beat everybody. It is really crazy.
They
Really
are
crazy.
the Eagles in a tough spot. Do we get it? Yep. Oh, they
I
call it
don't.
way back there. Oh, they call it way back there, bro.
Yeah,
Oh God, that was. I don't think that was a good spot. I
we
don't
about to
know. I don't
see.
know.
They're gonna challenge it.
Yeah.
Oh no, he got.
Oh, did
They're
his
gonna
right foot
challenge it.
go out?
It
Did his
don't.
right foot go out?
It don't look like it. I think he got that. They probably gonna challenge
You gotta
this.
look at the foot though. That because that where they show his hand, you see his hand now.
Yeah, he didn't step out.
Oh,
Nope,
that
he
right foot.
got it.
Yeah, no, that's a first down. Yeah,
That's a
that's a
first
first down.
down. Yeah,
Yeah,
good,
that's
good
absolutely a first down.
way to go, Jalen.
Yeah, that was a big time play.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and did you know Jalen Rose says all these Jalen's are named after him? He
his
said he,
uncle James and his father Lynn or something like that. Or
yeah, he said his parents made it up, and he said before him it wasn't a lot of
Jalen.
Jalen's.
Yeah,
Um,
Jalen.
yeah, so he said after him it's a lot of Jalen's. It's a
A
lot
lot
of
of
Jalen's.
Jalen's. No,
Yeah,
no, and I don't know that they all named after him, but he may have inspired them or whatever. Like Jalen be capping a lot. I love Jalen though, and he's become somewhat of a ambassador for the city
definitely,
of Detroit, and I'm
definitely.
definitely proud of my city and love the city of Detroit. So shout out to Jalen Rose because everybody likes him.
Oh yeah, shout out to
I do
Jalen
too.
Rose. Yeah, former
Went to your high school.
yeah, former alumni. And you know, and not to go too far, this could be on the segment of other stuff. I don't know if I should save this, but since we're talking about them, um, my school does a school reunion with all the classes, not just my class or your class, everybody that ever went to the school. And you know, and it's in the hood, and guess who was there?
Mr. Rose.
Yeah, definitely. And my mom went to the same high school I went to, and she was there and didn't tell me.
He's very. Oh yeah, she doesn't care about you. No, no. Your mom definitely loves you. And tell her I said hi too. And
Yeah,
listen, Jalen Rose definitely like a G. And I don't know how we got to Jalen Rose. I think because we were talking about
Jalen
Jalen
Hurts.
Daniel. Oh,
Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurt. Jaden.
They
No,
call these
it's Jaden.
Jalen's.
It's
Oh,
Jaden.
Jade. Okay,
It's
Jaden.
Jaden. Yeah, Jaden.
But we do
It's all
got
the same.
yeah.
It's a play off of that. No, I bet it's a play off of that.
Right.
Nobody naming their kid Jayden. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like from Mortal Kombat, right? Like
Right.
Jayden. Now that was one of Raiden. That was one of Raiden arch enemies, Jayden. He lived down the street. Bengals are going to the Chargers. What I tell you about the Chargers, Jan? Now you picked the wrong year to get off of them.
I did pick the wrong year to
I
get
said
off
they
them.
would be good. I hadn't made a nickel off of them.
Right, right. And they're actually the number one defense as far as points. They're allowing only 13 points a game.
Well, Jim Harbaugh is a defensive guy.
Definitely.
Saquon walking in.
Yep, Saquon's in there. Yep.
Nope, they stopped him. Tush push. Tush
Oh yeah.
push.
Yep.
Tush
Just
push.
push. Get your parlay out here.
Stop him. You
Get your
parlay.
parlay.
Get it going, Jan.
Yep. Get your parlay.
Okay, so
Good.
America. No, we gotta see if they do it though.
They're doing it.
This is where. This is where they do it. We gotta see if he was in too. Nope.
Nah.
Elbow right there. Yup.
Yeah. This
Elbow
is
right
it.
there.
This is it,
Yeah,
Jalen.
this should be it. This should
This
be
is
it.
it. They're doing it.
Watch them get it. They've been getting it every time this year except for this time. Watch.
He got it. He's in there. Touchdown.
Okay, good job. Good job,
Yeah.
Mr. Hurts. This is exactly what I predicted would happen. Now we just need Mr. Hurts to, excuse me, we need Mr. Barkley to get his whatever and All right.
Yeah.
But anyway, man, I'm getting away from this. Bengals, right? Bengals kind of warming up, right? But they're really bad still. Excuse me. Warming up offensively, but they're really bad still. In the last four, they split them 500. Um, Chargers really, really, Chargers really good, coming in at 6-3. Um, just kind of, surprising everybody. This is a bad year for you to get off of them. And name their wide receivers, Jan.
I don't even know. And I follow this stuff.
Name their running back.
Um, the dude from Baltimore, and I just threw a blank. He's from
Why
Baltimore.
he missed the extra point? What's wrong with this guy? That's why Debo mushed the guy in the face. And then
Yeah.
they get on TV and slam Debo for mushing that guy in the face, which I don't agree with that, assaulting your coworkers. But like, man, how can you miss that?
Right. He's missed 3 kicks and extra point this game. He probably won't be employed next week.
I don't know that he should be. But I'm not the arbiter of the arbiter of who gets paid and who doesn't in the NFL.
Oh yeah, J.K. Dobbins is the J.K.
Oh,
Dobbins.
J.K. Dobbins.
Yeah, he's playing
J.K.
for the Ravens.
Dobbins.
It's,
And
it,
he,
and Gus Edwards. There's a lot of Ravens over there. I don't know if we ain't got to spend too much time on this. I know we're running up against the clock, but it's a lot of trading with the Harbaugh brothers. It's a lot of Ravens, ex-Raven players. It's a lot of Ravens coaches. Even at
people need
Michigan.
opportunities. Wasn't nobody looking for J.K. Dobbins?
Right, right.
People need opportunities, man, and I'm glad they're doing it. And they on a roll, so I'm gonna take them -1.5 against the Bengals at home. I'm taking them.
Yeah,
Shit, the Bengals. Who are the Bengals?
yeah. Who are the Bengals? Right. I
Yeah, we
like
said
that.
that the last time they blew somebody out. Shout out to my little brother Mark, because he's like, "Who are the Bengals to be laying points?" And yeah, we was wrong about that.
I'm gonna say this real quick. I might even pull Burrow from my fantasy lineup. They average the Chargers allow 13 points a game on the season. Number one in the NFL.
Chargers are crazy, man. And I just told you though. I told you what Harbaugh was gonna do. He did the same thing in Michigan. He did the same thing at Stanford, right?
Yeah, and the 49ers. Forgot about that one.
Oh, and the 49ers. Jeez.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
You
really
know,
like him. Was he at Stanford?
yeah. He had
Okay, okay.
Andrew Luck and
Yeah, yeah, look, yeah,
and the corner, Sherman. They was on the same team. That's
yeah. Richard Sherman.
yeah.
Which they say he's some kind of weird genius like Jalen Brown, but we're football.
You
Okay.
know
Who?
you
Go ahead.
know who another genius the dude from the X-Men what's the dude name Beast. You know who's a beast? Like you
Like the
know
mathematical guy, like that.
Justin Tuck. He's a
Really?
yes. He like a scholar.
Caveman. Justin Tuck looked like a caveman.
That's
Now,
what I'm saying.
shout out to Justin Tuck, 'cause he hadn't played in a while, but you know,
He's Beast and on X-Men.
that God
That's
just blessed people with stuff because he was humongous. He was huge, muscular guy, really
yeah.
fast, strong football player, and all that stuff. And he a mathematical genius, huh?
He has an advanced degree.
Wow. They
Yeah.
said that Jalen Hurts is not Jalen Hurts, but what's his name out there in Boston? And I hate to keep bringing up the basketball stuff. Jalen Brown.
Oh, Jalen Brown. He
Yeah.
said he said he
Another
genius too.
iteration of Jalen's, right?
Right. It's a lot of James.
Let's get back to football, man. We got one more game before we close it out with the people. We had them long enough. Shout out to Mark down there in Houston. Detroit went down to Houston and really showed out. And as far as I hear, everything was so positive. They like embraced Detroit. They were happy with the win, obviously, but they showed a lot of Southern hospitality. I know a ton of people that went down to that game. A very close game. I respected it. Houston is a tough team, and no way in hell that Dallas beats them. 7.5 is a lot of points, though. That's a
so,
lot of points, man, for a Texas versus Texas game.
yeah, that's a lot of points, but there's no way the Texans lose. I would probably parlay this with Miami. Remember we had Miami hanging out there, like what we do with this Miami game.
Right.
Parlay it with that, or even tease it. Would you want to tease the Miami Texans?
Yeah, I would probably tease the Texans. Let's see. The
Wow.
Texans.
I'm sorry, man. Saquon went way over. He just scored like a 50-yard
Wow,
run.
I just saw that. Yeah.
Wow.
Goodness gracious.
You
This
could
kid
have
is.
moved the line on Saquon.
Yeah. He is. And they want to
Wow.
test him. They're gonna test him again.
Everybody in the Giants organization getting fired this season.
Yeah, yeah. He'll probably clean. If I owned the team, I would clean house after that.
This is a debacle. You pay what's the quarterback name? I don't forgot his
Daniel
name sometimes.
Jones.
Daniel Jones.
Jones.
You pay Daniel Jones $40 million a season and don't want to pay Saquon 12? You done lost your mind? What is wrong with you?
Yeah, he's that is an embarrassment. That was probably the worst uh personnel move maybe in NFL history.
Definitely. He didn't even want to leave. He wanted to be
He
a
wanted to
giant.
stay.
He wanted to stay.
That's what makes it worse. He wanted to stay, and the owner wanted him to stay.
The owner wanted him
How
to
do
stay.
those things disconnect from each other? Is there that much power in the middle?
Yeah, it's too much power in the middle. That's all that is. But they won't be employed this season. They'll be looking for new jobs.
Well, if they were in cartels, they would unalive them, if that makes sense. You
Yeah.
middlemen are messing up the deals.
Yeah.
Y'all want to put something on the guy who's distributing for us? I'm the supplier. You're the middleman. He's the distributor. What am I talking about here? Sorry about that. Let's get back to Houston going to Dallas. Texans versus Texans. No way that Dallas wins this game, but I think 7.5 is a lot. I'm definitely taking Houston money line, but I do understand why the spread is so high because Houston deserves that respect, especially playing the Lions so close without Nico. Nico is now coming back, and Dallas is reeling, bro. Dallas
That-
is reeling. They're really bad. They've lost 4 in a row, bro.
yeah,
Four in a row.
they're bad. They put Dak on IR. Um, Parsons out there throwing the coach under the bus. Even though I don't think he did it on purpose, it's just the way he said it. I don't know if you heard that.
Yeah, he threw him under the bus. You
Yeah.
know, he didn't mean to, but he did.
Now the good thing for Jerry Jones, you know,
He basically said, "I don't care about my coach."
they don't have to fire him because this is his last season. So Jerry Jones is a like you know, upstanding dude. He's not gonna he don't want to immediately you know, throw that coach under the bus. They're just gonna let
I
him
heard
walk.
something today that said he only fired one coach mid-season. What's the boy he liked, the little redhead one?
Oh, Jason Garrett. Come
Jason
on.
Garrett, and
Yeah,
I heard that one hurt.
yeah.
It was close to
He didn't really fire him. He like gave him a demotion.
he gave him a different job or something like
Yeah,
that.
he just made
Yeah,
him disappear because he's not really that messy type person. So he's just gonna let Mike McCarthy ride off. He's not.
yeah. He put him in the front office, but Mike McCarthy out of there.
He out of there, but you know he's not gonna get fired. He's just not gonna get the contract renewed. His contract over. Like he don't have to fire him.
You don't think Jerry hear people blaming him? He does.
Okay, but dude, Jerry care. It's my team. I do what I want. That's the attitude Jerry
And they're
got.
the most valuable franchise in the NFL.
Right, it's America's team. And Jerry, people bag them, but Jerry has won Super Bowls. So I mean, there's some organizations that haven't won any. So you know, I'm not that hard on Jerry. But
He do
Saquon got
stupid
140.
stuff, dog. He do stupid stuff.
I mean, I wouldn't have signed Dak to that crazy contract. I wouldn't have did that. But I mean, he's a player. Um, a team, you know what I'm saying? What's that word they use? A player's coach, even though he's not a coach, but he's a player's owner. Yeah, he's a player's owner. Um, and there's rumors that Dion is there's rumors. Have you heard those
Yeah,
rumors?
well, yeah, of course. Like, but what is so? If this happens, you fire Garrett, you try to draft Shadur or whatever his name is, Shakur, whatever his name is. You draft Dion's kid, and you get Dion in there, and you let them run it. Jerry doesn't let them run it. You know that.
No, Jerry's gonna run
You
it,
know
but
that.
he just want
That's
a
why.
new yeah.
That's why Belichick's not there.
Yeah.
Dion got to run it if he did.
But I don't know if Dion is a GM. I think Dion more of a coach. We don't know if Dion can GM. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And coach.
come on, man.
We don't know.
Dion. The first thing he said is, "Give me offensive lineman." This is the first thing he said when he got to Colorado.
Right, but that was the obvious though.
Well, let's get out of here, Jan. No way in hell Dallas wins this game. Shout out to my babies in Houston. They call that South Detroit now, or no, not South Detroit because I don't want to like disrespect. They call it Detroit Houston now, or
Okay.
something like that. I saw something weird on the internet. I'm telling you, Detroit really went down there and partied. This has been like the most endearing. to Detroit out of all the NFL cities. Have you felt that being that you're there in the city? I'm just reading this stuff from social media. Have you heard anything about it?
Well, I'm gonna say this. Shout out to one of my teammates. He was down there. Um, Marcus, if you listening to this, shout out to you. He was at the game in Houston, and he was posting pictures, and it was a party. Everybody was getting along, no fights, no. It was all
No
love.
fight. I didn't see one act of violence. No, none of that. I didn't see anything. You know how much cocaine is going to come back and forth now because of this crap? They didn't even stop it all. No, man, I'm just joking. Listen, um, we didn't. I don't even know. We didn't get no best bet. We didn't really put the people on there. We just let the people hear us today, Jan, and that's okay sometimes. Shout
Dude,
out to you, Al. Don't think we forgot you, baby.
what do you got? You want to put a best bet? Give me Pittsburgh +3. That's the best bet.
I, I would rather go a no-brainer parlay.
The no-brainer parlay.
I would rather go a no-brainer parlay because I think Pittsburgh +3 is like a good bet, but I don't think it's the best bet. I think a no-brainer parlay with um, Minnesota money line, um, Texans money line, and even though that game is really trappy, the Lions money line. And I'm from the crib. I love the crib. I got de facto crib gear on right now. That's -109, 3 games. That's really ugly. But you
Ah,
can tease it. You can tease it.
you want to tease it? Let's do it. Let me put the teasers together.
No, you can't tease it. They don't let you do that.
You can't.
No.
It's a key number.
Oh
They don't
no,
let you.
yeah. You have to bet the spreads.
Yeah. Let me
Okay.
see. But
Jeez, oh peace.
you still got the Lions with -7 though.
I
You
don't
can't,
know, man.
you can't
I don't
tease.
know.
You really can't tease that Lions. You got to
Let,
put.
let's let's let America go, Jan. We didn't get
Okay.
back to y'all, America. We didn't give y'all no good bets this week, but we gave y'all a bunch of good ideas. I love y'all. Jan don't. And just remember, when the shit we get hit, give me my props, please. Tell America what to do.
Give me my props.